Hey everyone, here we are, Connie from the Painted Photographer, week 4 of the ATC challenge. And it is just going along well. I am really enjoying this process and I hope you are too. January is garnet, so we are on the last week of January, so we're gonna do red again. February, I'm so excited, is amethyst, and we get to go to a purple color. I'm not a purple fan, but I'm ready to switch to a different color. If you need any products that I use today or any others, just head on over to my website at thepaintedphotographer.com and I'll ship them right to your front door. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy painting. Here we are, week 4. This is week 1, week 2, week 3, and now we're on to week 4. All of them done with red. This is the birthstone for January. And so we're going to do card number 4. So I start out with the blank card and I dig through my supplies and I use this striped red paper on one of the cards. I think it was this one, but we covered it up so you can't see it anyway. So I'm going to go back to this Roycycled red paper that I absolutely love. You can find it linked in my shop below. That envelope was from my grandma and grandpa. The rest of these, they're envelopes, but they have no meaning to me. I guess it was my brother-in-law's wife's family. So the envelopes and the addresses mean nothing to me. I'm just digging through them for the stamps. This one had caught my eye last week with the roses on it. I think it'll go really well with those stripes. Now I just need a stamp that I can use because I use a stamp on every single card. So I just have to find a stamp that'll go good. This one, I do love that truck. I can't wait to use it. And here's a couple rose stamps. And I have to figure out, do I want the yellow or do I want the white? And I decided to go with the yellow because it matches the flowers just a little bit more. So we're going to get started here with this card. The first thing I want to do is put the roses on it. And I could cover the entire card with this one envelope, but that wouldn't be much fun now, would it? So we are going to cover the entire thing, and the card fits about in the center there. So we're going to cut that apart. And again, that address means nothing to me. I don't know those people. It's just some envelopes that were given to my daughter when she collected cards. So it would fit on there perfectly. There is writing on the back side. I didn't even read it. So I'm using the DIY liquid patina and going right onto the card. This is a thicker paper, so I wanted to make sure that it was thick enough. And did you see what I did? I put liquid patina right on the face of that card. Yeah, that's not the side that I want the liquid patina on. I had to turn it over. I wiped it off and turned it over. There was a couple mistakes on this card, but you know what? You just fix them. You just deal with it. So now I laid the card down and then I tried to get it on there exactly where I wanted it. I wanted some of that postage, that stamp from the post office to be on there, and then most of the roses. And so I put that on there and then I let it dry. After the card was dry, I took my scissors and I cut around the outside of the card to just make the shape of the card. Again, I don't want anything hanging off of the card, so I cut it all square and then I go and I get my corners to round as well. I do like the round corners. So I cut off that thicker card and then we're going to go in with the Roycycled red ticking paper that is available on my website. It's one of my absolute favorite papers. I've used this on so much. And I just want one of the stripes. Here's another spot in the video where I actually made a mistake. And so I wanted the rough edge, so I cut out with a wet paintbrush. I just went through with a red paintbrush and it makes a nice ripped look versus a blunt scissors look. And I put the liquid patina on there. I sprayed my red ticking and I placed it on there. And now you can see through it. I wasn't a fan of that. I did put the liquid patina over the top, and the longer that I looked at it, the more I was like, I don't like it. So I ripped it off and I redid it. You can watch that here. so that the underneath doesn't come shining through because this is so thin, I went with white paint, DIY paint, and I painted the back side of the paper. And that will make it not show through. Now, this is what I should have tried on that thicker paper. I seen this with small gestures, and Leanne actually did this. She put packing tape onto a heavier stock of paper and then peeled the packing tape off, which takes some of them fibers off of it and makes your paper thinner. And it does. It didn't work as well as Leanne's did. I'm not sure what type of paper she had, but this was like a postcard type paper. So it's a lot thicker. And so I wanted to see if it was going to work. So I did it a second time and a third time and a fourth time. And I'll let you watch that here.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
So now that white is dried, I can go back in with my water and rip another piece of this paper. And now when I put it onto the card, that rose will not shine through it. So I'm going to do the same process, and you can see how it will be solid this time and you won't see through it.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
We're going to use this yellow envelope, and I do like some of that postage. That's those postage marks that are on there. And I am going to do the same method with this tape. I thought it worked very well, and I kind of liked using the thinner paper versus the thicker stuff. So it didn't take much off, but you can see there are some fibers on there. So I just kept going over and over. You have to be careful though, because you might get a little thin and you might tear it in some spots that you don't want to tear it. So just you do this with caution. I was like, well, if I ruin it, I ruin it, and I'll just use the stamp. So it was a good test. Like I said, I do like some of the things that I've been learning and practicing with this ATC card every week. It's a it's a great time to learn some new techniques and see if they work, because this card is for you. So we're going to put this postage stamp onto this card on the bottom and see where we go from here.
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. And you know I need space, a little time for myself when I'm stressed and upset. You know me better than anyone I know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the ups, breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby, we got up. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, yours and mine, it's you and I. It's you and I. You won't say it out loud, but I can tell you're not fine, 'cause I know you like that. I know you better than anyone you know. Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things up inside.
I am liking it, but I don't like this square look. I know I'm the one who put it on there, but now that it's on there, I don't like the square look. So I am going to take some layered chocolate DIY paint and water it down, and then just age up this card. You know me, I like things aged up. This was all too brand shiny new, and I want to make it all grungy. That's my style. It might not be your style, and you don't have to do this step if you don't want, but that's my style. And I just went ahead and put that layered chocolate onto the card and then sopped it up with a baby wipe. But then I took too much off, so then I put more on and just kept kind of playing with it until I got the look that I want.
Anyone you know. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the ups, breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we break. We keep crashing down, but baby, we got up. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, yours and mine, it's you and I. It's you and
I like the grunge look that I got, but I still don't like that square look. So I cut a chunk of my drop cloth apart and thought, let's use the strings that are in this drop cloth as some kind of texture on this card. A lot of people use textured items on their cards and in their journals, and I just really haven't been, but I didn't think a string would be that terribly bad. So I wanted these longer strings, and so I just kept tearing the fibers off until I had a bunch of long strings. I thought they would not have as much texture. And so I just bunched them up and put them down. And then the little rose that I liked on that envelope, that postcard also, I fussy cutted that out with a scissors. And we're going to use that as like a stamp to hold down the threads that I'm putting on there. So we'll see how this goes.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road it's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet, this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever I fell hard, I fell fast, hoping that my love for you would last forever, forever, forever ago. I fell hard, I fell fast, hoping that my love for you would last forever.
I think the card turned out really pretty. This is week 1, week 2, week 3, and now I'm going to document week 4 on to the back of the card. I do like the suggestion that someone gave me to label them on the back so that I remember. And so week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. I think they all turned out really pretty, and I can't wait to get started on February.